Hey, if your hip hurts, then you see this little muscle right here? This muscle could be the reason why you have hip pain. This muscle is called the piriformis, and it attaches to the upper trochanter of your femur and up to your hip, just like this. And if it's tight, it pulls back and gets stuck in external rotation. If it's weak, it gets loose and it gets pulled into internal rotation. So depending on how your pelvic posture and your stance is, doing something to fix this is going to make your hips feel better. To figure out whether you need to strengthen or lengthen your piriformis, the first thing you need to do is just stand completely relaxed. If you notice your knees internally rotating like this and turning towards each other, you probably have a weak piriformis muscle. And if you notice your knees and feet wanting to turn outward like this, you probably have a tight piriformis muscle. If it's weak, hinge forward, place your hands on a chair like this, lift your back leg up, and then focus on strengthening it by opening your hips and coming into external rotation on this leg. Just make sure your knee points the same direction as your toes. Don't let it cave inward like this, okay? Depending on whether you are tight or weak, you're gonna wanna either open the hips or close the hips like this in the position I'm about to show you. So start with your feet right underneath your hips, pointing straight forward. Make sure your knee stays in this position the entire time. Don't let it rotate inward like this. Put your hands on the back of the chair, keeping a nice flat back, and then lift your back leg up like this. Now, if you have a tight piriformis, what we want to do is we want to stretch it by allowing the hip to drop down like this until you feel a stretch coming through the glute muscle right here. Now, if it's weak, we want to strengthen it by opening the hips like this, but again, making sure that knees go in the same direction as the toes right here until you feel a contraction right here. And if for any reason you're not really sure whether you're tight or whether you're weak, you can go back and forth and do a full range mobility and strengthening exercise for the piriformis, which is gonna help your hips feel so much better. Oh, and if you really want your hips to feel better, then we'll build you a customized program to help you fix your hips. You can try it out for just $1 by clicking the link right there.